From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is a severe weather alert.
All right, it's 7:30 here in the evening. I'm Fred Gossage in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with an update on the storm situation this evening. We have a brand new severe thunderstorm warning in effect for portions of Franklin and Colbert counties. We'll take you right to live Viper radar, and a brand new severe thunderstorm warning here up until 8 p.m. for northwestern areas of Franklin County, Alabama, western portions of Colbert County, Alabama. For the cluster of thunderstorms we were previously talking about when we earlier went on air with the original warning. This has now shifted mainly to the northeast of Red Bay. It's coming through Pleasant Site, Burnout, and the Bell Green areas, and now extending up in the southwest Colbert County. The main threat is gusty straight line winds in excess of 60 miles per hour, and that's why there is a severe thunderstorm warning in effect. Again, it's until 8 p.m. We'll do a storm track on the leading edge of the line of thunderstorms here and talk about some times of arrival for the gustiest winds that we're concerned about. All right, we're talking about Pleasant Grove at 7:32, Rock Creek and Bell Green 7:35, Frankfort 7:38, Mount Hester 7:39, Newsom Springs at 7:42, Crooked Oak 7:44, Cherokee, Alabama 7:45, New Bethel 7:48, Red Rock there in central areas of Colbert County coming up at 7:50, Barton 7:51, Hawk Pride Mountain 7:52, Lime Rock 7:54, Flatwoods at 7:55, and if it holds together long enough, the Smithsonian area just across the Tennessee River into southern areas of Lauderdale County coming up at 7:56, and there could be a severe thunderstorm warning issued for Lauderdale County if this cluster holds together. A lot of this is staying off to the west of Russellville and Phil Campbell. For those of you watching us from those locations, I think the strongest part of that cluster of thunderstorms stays off to your west, but it is heading up northeastward up toward Colbert County, and generally if it holds together just before 8 p.m., it might start making it into the southwest portions of the Shoals metro area, especially Tuscumbia, Sheffield, and the west side of the Muscle Shoals, continuing northeastward through the Florence area just after 8 p.m., again, if it holds together. That's a severe thunderstorm warning until 8 o'clock. Back to the west, we have other strong thunderstorms, and they're the Short and Dosky area of Tishomingo County, and then up through a large part of eastern areas of McNairy County, Tennessee, we have some strong thunderstorms capable of some 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gust, maybe some pea-sized hail. None of those are severe at this time. However, they are moving northeastward, and over the next hour or so, I do think they're going to come through a large part of Harden County, Tennessee, and get up into at least the western part of Wayne County, Tennessee. I don't know if they'll be severe, but I can't rule out a stray severe thunderstorm warning. Generally, between now and 10 p.m., any of these storms you see back into North Mississippi, Northwest Alabama, or into Southwest Tennessee could come across the rest of Northwest Alabama and southern Middle Tennessee and have gusty winds 40, 50, 60 miles per hour in addition to some small hail. This is not the main round of storms we're tracking for later in the overnight. That comes after midnight with a big line of thunderstorms. But between now and 10 p.m., anywhere in the viewing area, there could be a few of these strong thunderstorms here as they move northeastward at about 30 miles an hour. So we know it's quiet now in Waynesboro and quiet in Athens, Alabama, quiet in Moulton, quiet in Decatur, quiet in Lawrenceburg and Loretto and Leoma, in Summertown and Etheridge, quiet in Pulaski, quiet in Minor Hill, quiet in Mount Pleasant, quiet in Columbia, quiet in Chapel Hill, quiet in Lewisburg, quiet in Waynesboro and Collinwood in these areas. But between now and 10 p.m., this cluster of thunderstorms will be moving northeastward over the area, and in random little spots in the cluster, there could be 40 to 60 mile per hour wind gust and some small hail. Most people getting pea to dime size hail at largest. However, one or two locations could get quarter to $half size hail. So we'll be watching that carefully. No tornado warnings. We don't have the wind shear yet necessary for a tornado threat. That comes after midnight with a line of thunderstorms, and that will be a very low end type threat, but we'll be watching it carefully. The main threat with a line of thunderstorms overnight is between 2 a.m. and 7 a.m. You can see our 6 p.m. forecast, our live at 5. I also went through those details on the last live cut-in I did. We'll have another live forecast update here at 9 p.m. and then do additional cut-ins if any further warnings are issued. So If we don't get any more severe thunderstorm warnings here for the next hour or so with this cluster, I'll see you back live at 9 o'clock for a full forecast. Otherwise, we'll have live cut-ins with severe thunderstorm warnings as necessary. And we will be staffed here through the overnight to provide coverage as necessary as the situation unfolds. I'm Fred Gossage, live from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Stay with Tennessee Valley Weather. We'll keep you advised.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.
And while I have you guys on here, and before we end the live, we have a brand new severe thunderstorm warning that's going to include Harden County, Tennessee. So if you could, stay tuned here for just a moment. We have new warning information to talk about. This is a brand new severe thunderstorm warning that includes all of Harden County, Tennessee. You see the yellow polygon here. That's going to be in effect until 8:15. For the storms back here near Mickey and Stantonville and east of Selma and Bethel Springs, they're moving to the northeast at about 30 miles an hour. So we'll do a storm track here on the leading edge of the storms. All right, and for the strongest winds, which is the main reason for this to be issued, and they may be 60 miles an hour in addition to quarter-size hail. Shiloh, Hurley, Mount Zion moving into your area now. Southside 738, Milledgeville, Tennessee, and Morris Chapel, as well as Counts at 740. Crump, Tennessee, 744. Pyburn, 747. Lebanon, Tennessee, 749. Sardis, 751. Downtown Savannah at 754. Big Ivy, Tennessee at 756, as well as Maddox and Cedar Grove. We'll clear off the track here, and we'll actually look at our Skycam. This is from courtesy of the Harden County 911 Center on the west side of Savannah on the Arctic Air Skycam network, and we're looking back off to the west. You see the Tennessee River Bridge here. You see frequent lightning. Now, we're not looking for a wall cloud, tornado, funnel cloud, anything. Just wanted to see how frequent the lightning is, and also the environment. You see the temperature is 78 degrees. There's a dew point of 64 there. There are some low-hanging clouds on the leading edge of that cluster, but that's not a wall cloud, that's not a funnel cloud, that's not a tornado. Even though there's spooky low-hanging clouds, we don't see any signs of rotation. The main threats are gusty straight-line winds up to 60 miles per hour, in addition to the potential for some quarter-size hail, and that's going to be an area-wide type situation for Harden County, Tennessee, again, until 8:15. Severe thunderstorm warning there for all of Harden County, Tennessee, just about. And then we still have the severe thunderstorm warning up until 8 p.m. for central areas in west central Colbert County and northwestern Franklin County in northwest Alabama. No other warnings for any part of the viewing area, but like we were just talking about when we were getting ready to wrap up this update, at any point in time between now and 10 o'clock, as these storms move northeastward, even though you're quiet now, you could have some gusty winds of 40, 50, 60 miles per hour, in addition to one or two storms producing quarter-size hail. Most of us, if we do see small hail with the storms P to dime size, but one or two of the storms could have some quarter-size hail, mainly between now and about 10 o'clock. And then we'll watch the main line coming roughly between 2 a.m. and 7 a.m. So again, all of Harden County, Tennessee, severe thunderstorm warning till 8:15. West central Colbert County, Alabama. Northwest Franklin County, Alabama, severe thunderstorm warning until 8 o'clock. We'll continue to watch things very carefully. Should any more warnings be issued, we'll be live with updates as necessary. I'm Fred Gossage, live from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Stay with Tennessee Valley Weather. We'll keep you advised.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.